In the ocean, even great white sharks have predators. And one of them is far more intelligent than most people realize. This is Orca, also known as the killer whale. And it may be the true apex predator of Earth's oceans. At first glance, orcas almost look peaceful. Smooth black and white skin. Elegant movement. Families swimming together through endless blue water. But beneath that beauty, is one of the most dangerous hunting intelligences evolution has ever created. Because orcas do not just hunt with instinct. They hunt with strategy. Some work together to create waves powerful enough to knock seals off floating ice. Others intentionally strand themselves on beaches for a few seconds, just to grab prey from the shoreline. Some target sharks specifically, flipping them upside down to trigger tonic immobility. A temporary paralysis that leaves the shark helpless. Imagine becoming so powerful, that even great white sharks begin avoiding your territory. And perhaps the strangest part is this: orcas learn these behaviors from each other. Scientists have discovered that different orca populations hunt in completely different ways. Almost like separate cultures. One group may specialize in fish. Another hunts seals. Another targets whales. Each pod develops its own techniques, its own communication patterns, even its own dialect of sounds. Parents teach calves how to hunt. How to cooperate. How to survive. Knowledge passed across generations beneath the ocean. Almost like human civilization underwater. And that changes the way we think about intelligence itself. Because hunting is not only about strength. It's about planning, communication, coordination. And orcas are masters of all of it. When hunting large whales, entire pods cooperate for hours. Some chase. Some block escape routes. Some separate mothers from calves. Exhausting prey slowly until escape becomes impossible. It feels less like random predation, and more like organized warfare. And unlike most predators, orcas hunt almost everything. Fish. Penguins. Seals. Sharks. Even whales larger than themselves. Very few animals in the ocean are truly safe from them. Which is why scientists often describe orcas as apex predators. Not because they are the largest animals alive. But because almost nothing hunts them in return. And yet, despite all this power, orcas are also deeply social. They care for injured family members. Protect calves. Stay with their mothers for life. Some pods remain together for decades. Entire family structures moving through the oceans as coordinated units. Which makes them feel strangely familiar. Not just animals, but intelligent societies. And maybe that is what makes orcas so unsettling. Because they seem emotionally recognizable. Curious. Strategic. Playful. But also capable of terrifying precision when hunting. In some regions, orcas have been observed killing sharks only to eat the liver. Discarding the rest of the body entirely. A level of selective efficiency that shocked scientists. And there are growing reports of orcas interacting with boats in unusual ways. Some repeatedly strike rudders. Others appear to imitate behaviors across different pods. Almost as if ideas themselves are spreading socially through the population. A reminder that humans may still underestimate what these animals are truly capable of. But perhaps the most disturbing realization is this: the ocean is enormous. Dark. And mostly unexplored. Meaning somewhere beneath the surface right now, highly intelligent predators are communicating in ways we barely understand. Teaching their young. Sharing hunting strategies. Navigating an underwater world humans cannot fully enter. Because evolution did not simply create another predator. It created a hunter with culture. And in nature, that changes everything. Somewhere in the deep blue right now, a pod of killer whales is moving silently through the ocean. Working together. Thinking together. Hunting together. And even great white sharks know one terrifying truth: when orcas arrive, something higher in the food chain has appeared.